Hello, Cosmos Explorers. Welcome back to Cosmosphere. Imagine a future where humans no longer live on Earth, but also live and build civilizations on other planets. This is not science fiction. This is a real vision that is being designed by scientists, engineers, and space entrepreneurs today. Mars, the red planet that we have only ever seen through telescopes, could become a second home for humanity. But how is that possible? What makes Mars so special? And could we actually live there? Mars is our best bet for starting an off-Earth colony. Why? First, Mars has important similarities with Earth. Its day is almost the same length, about 24.6 hours. This means that human biological rhythms can remain stable. Second, there is ice at the poles of Mars, an important source of water and oxygen. Third, although the Martian atmosphere is thin and toxic, it is still better than the vacuum of outer space. In addition, the Martian surface is stable enough to build infrastructure, unlike the extremes of Venus or the Moon, which is too small and has no atmosphere. And most importantly, Earth's increasingly unpredictable climate conditions make it necessary to find alternatives for the long-term survival of humanity. But going to Mars is not like flying internationally. Mars is about 200 to 25 million kilometers from Earth. The journey could take 6 to 9 months, depending on the position of the two planets. Another major challenge is cosmic radiation, which can damage the human body without special protection. Rocket technology such as SpaceX Starship has been designed to carry humans to Mars with large capacity and reusable systems. In addition, we must bring supplies of oxygen, food, water, and energy systems such as solar panels and mini nuclear reactors to sustain life there. Once on Mars, the next challenge is to build a habitat that can sustain humans. This habitat must be able to withstand radiation, extreme temperatures that can reach minus 100 degrees Celsius, and dust storms that can last for days. Scientists design buildings made from Martian regolith, local soil, and dust to reduce the burden brought from Earth. The main energy system is solar panels, but nuclear power is still prepared in case of long dust storms. The communication system is also a challenge because the delay can be up to 24 minutes. This means that instructions from Earth cannot be immediately implemented. Therefore, the first colony must be quite self-sufficient. What would it be like to live on Mars on a daily basis? Colonists would work in shifts, tend hydroponic crops for food, monitor living systems, and conduct scientific experiments. Entertainment such as movies, books, or even video games would still be important for maintaining mental health. Recycling systems would be the backbone of the colony. Water, air, and waste would all have to be remanaged. The education of Martian children would also be different, adapting to the challenges of the planet. AI and robots would be humans' right-hand men. They would help construct buildings, explore new areas, and deal with dangers that humans cannot handle directly. Of course, none of this is easy. There are significant risks, such as life support system failure, unknown diseases, conflicts between team members, and even habitat damage from storms or meteorites. But with risk, there is also hope. Some scientists envision the first Mars colony could spark a space revolution, driving further exploration of Jupiter's moons like Europa or metal-rich asteroids. Elon Musk and SpaceX even aim to have 1 million people living on Mars in the next 50 to 100 years. The journey to Mars is not just a space mission. It is about hope, survival, and the greatest adventure in human history. The mission to colonize Mars will likely be the most important step we ever take as a species. And the ultimate question is not whether we can go to Mars, but when do we start? Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more space content.